Greetings, Mecha Bardagulan fans! For this sample battle report, I used 1x400 Gundam Collection Models, namely the Aegis and the Sword Strike. For most of the rolls, the black dice will represent the Aegis and the orange dice will represent the Sword Strike. Feel free to pause the video when needed. The Sword Strike gets a total of 10, while the Aegis gets a total of 3. The Sword Strike wins, and thus will place the first terrain piece. They will alternate in placing the terrain pieces. Turn 1. Both sides will get 1 CP. It is now the Sword Strike's turn to activate. Before it moves, it chooses to pivot. After that, it proceeds to consume all its remaining movement. The Aegis transforms and gets plus 3-inch move at the cost of only being able to use 2 weapons. The weapons it can use while transformed should be declared before the game starts. It decides to move on top of the elevation terrain, which takes 2 inches to climb, but the unit gains plus 1 to hit when shooting. It fires its beam rifle, and the Sword Strike chooses to guard. Failing to save, the Sword Strike is hit with a beam rifle attack and takes 1 damage. Top of turn 2, both sides get 1 CP. Sword Strike pushes through and tries to use its claw arm to pull the Aegis towards it. That's a success, and they're now on base-to-base contact. With 1 CP remaining, it uses its greatsword, and the Aegis tries to evade it. It's a successful hit, and the Aegis fails to save it. The greatsword has armor penetration 2, which makes the Aegis' shield of 4+, becoming a 6+. Rolling for damage, it gets a 3. Bottom of turn 2, Aegis has 4 HP and Sword Strike has 6. Successfully disengaging, Aegis tries to go and do a back attack on the sword strike. If you can draw a straight line from the attacking unit to the target's back, you gain +1 to hit, and the target cannot react, which means it cannot guard or evade. Aegis uses its claw to attack. That's 3 attacks, hitting once. Sword Strike fails to save it and will take 1 damage. Turn 3. Sword Strike successfully disengages and tries to return the favor with a back attack of its own. It uses its great sword, dealing 2 damage to the Aegis. Top of turn 3, Aegis has 2 HP, Sword Strike with 5. Aegis disengages and tries to do another back attack using its claw. Hitting 2 times, it deals a total of 2 damage to the Sword Strike. It is now 2 to 3. Who will win this? Turn 4. Sword Strike fails to disengage. It can still move, but must be within the melee range of the enemy. It swings its great sword again. Hits the Aegis, but its armor saves it. Looking for payback, Aegis disengages. Uses its claw again. Hitting on trees because of the back attack bonus. All 3 attacks go through. Dealing 2 damage each, resulting in a total of 6 damage. And with that, the Aegis wins this battle. I didn't expect the initial video to reach as many users as it did. And although it's hard to make content as quickly as I want to, please keep on supporting us. We really appreciate it. Hope you all enjoyed the rule set that I made, and I hope to see you on the battlefield soon.